everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Gigi Viktoria and I love talking about intentional living, wellness, relationships, and a little bit of my travels on here. And so if that's your vibe, go ahead and hit subscribe, because here we learn how to be drivers of our own lives. And today we're gonna get into talking about why you should be taking yourself out on solo dates. Yep, by yourself. I know it sounds crazy, or maybe you've tried it. Let me know in the comments if you've tried going out on a solo date, or if it's something that you would like to do. Let me know. We always hear that self-love is so important, but what does it actually look like in real life? It can look like a solo date. And so let's get into why going out on solo dates can be so important for you. So solo dates really communicate to your brain that you believe you are important, that you believe you're worth it. So why not rewire your brain to believe and know that you believe that you are important? Why not? And so in spending time alone, you're able to reconnect with yourself, really get quiet without anyone else being around, and do things that you truly love without anyone else's opinions really guiding that or messing up your plans of what you wanted to do with yourself. And you can turn inward and really see what you're feeling, what you may want more out of life, and really see, like, do you enjoy spending time with yourself? And so just spending time with yourself alone on a solo date can help communicate to yourself, your body, mind, and soul, that you believe you're important and that you matter. And that can flow into every other part of your life, in you pursuing a career that you really love, in you pursuing a partner that you would really like, or even living in a space that you believe that you should be living in. And so this can just pour out into other parts of your life with you believing that you're important and taking yourself out on solo dates and showing yourself that you are important. And honestly, it's such a confidence boost, because you begin to realize on these solo dates that you're able to make yourself happy and you don't need anyone else. Like, how beautiful is that to realize? Now, the big question: how do you actually start dating yourself? It doesn't have to be anything extravagant or too over the top, and there's definitely no one size fits all. Think about what you already enjoy doing and what that might look like for you to go on a date doing that thing that you love doing already. Here's a list of some quick solo date ideas just to get you started. You could go to the movies, buy yourself some popcorn, some candy, and just chill out and enjoy the movie. You don't have to worry about other people in this situation, and it's a low risk environment to go to and actually take yourself out on a solo date. You won't be as anxious with couples being there or families being there together, because no one is really talking to each other at the movie theater unless you're rude, and we do have those. But you won't really, you won't feel lonely at the movie theater going there alone. So maybe that could be your first solo date. You could take yourself on a scenic drive, find a beautiful route, make a playlist, and just enjoy the ride. Maybe at sunset even. Just enjoy the sunset on a scenic drive, and yeah, listen to your music and vibe out. Enjoy your presence. Maybe you could spend a day exploring your own city like a tourist, visit any new places you've heard of, any local museums, and really make it a beautiful day for yourself from start to finish. And again, immerse yourself in the experience. Really be there for yourself and treat it like a real date. You could even make it as down to earth as bringing a book to the park or a coffee shop and enjoying your time there and spending time with yourself. And lastly, I'll say you could get creative, going to a pottery class, a paint class, and just doing something maybe that you haven't done before, in getting creative and activating that part of your brain, getting in touch with your creative side. So like we said earlier, solo dates can feel a little weird, maybe even intimidating at first. So here are a couple of tips just to help you feel more comfortable in the process and help you throughout this new journey of going out on solo dates. Yay you. You want to pick a place where you already feel comfortable, at least to start. You know, if you're a foodie, go to a restaurant, cafe. If you enjoy books, maybe Barnes and Noble, make it a date, get a coffee. You know, choose a place that you already feel pretty comfortable. And you can work up from there to get to places that might bring you some discomfort or make you feel a little more scared, more anxious, just to challenge yourself. But just to start somewhere easy, somewhere comfortable. You know, practice being present. Don't be on your phone. Just fully be there in the moment. Notice what you're feeling. If it is anxiety coming up, embrace that. You know, if you're excited, happy, feel that, embrace it. Notice where you're feeling it in your body and just be in that moment, be present, and breathe through it. Really immerse yourself in the full experience, all your senses: sight, hearing, feel, you know, sense of smell. You want to elicit all of your senses and just fully be present in the moment and take in everything that you're experiencing, especially because this is such a new thing for you. And appreciate that you're doing this for yourself. Give yourself some gratitude and, you know, just feel the love that you're pouring into yourself by doing this. And the last tip I'll give is to treat it like a real date. Dress up, put on makeup if you want to. You know, the idea is to really go in and do this as if you would a real date. You want to treat yourself how you would on a real date. You know, wear an outfit that makes you feel good, pick a location that, you know, excites you. Really treat it like a real date and just fully immerse yourself into it and enjoy it. When you start going on solo dates and spending time alone, you really get in touch with what you really want, with what you really feel, with what you really think. You learn so much about yourself. Alone time isn't about being lonely. It's about being comfortable with yourself. You become more aware of your likes and dislikes, and you start to discover what decisions you'd like to make for your life. Plus, being comfortable alone can help take off pressure on some other pretty important relationships you have in your life. Other people that you may have relied on in the past that you don't really need to rely on with the same heaviness, because you now enjoy your time alone and you don't require that much from them. Maybe, you know, this could help heal your anxious attachment that you have, and just learning to rely on yourself, being more self-reliant, being more self-efficient, and taking off that pressure, you know, from your other relationships. You get to enjoy the comfort and company of others without needing it, but just wanting it when you're able to enjoy your time alone and not feel lonely. At the end of the day, dating yourself is all about realizing that you are enough. You're worthy of time, love, energy, effort that you so willingly and effortlessly pour into others that you know you deserve for yourself too. It's about becoming your own best friend and treating yourself with love and kindness. So next time you're free, try taking yourself out. See what happens when you make your own happiness a priority. Thank you so much for watching. If you've tried any solo date ideas and you want to drop them in the comments, I'd love to see them. I love taking myself out on solo dates, so I'd love to try something new. If any of you have any, put it in the comments. And yeah, if this video was helpful for you in understanding how you can grow your self-love, take yourself out on dates, and, you know, truly tell yourself and show yourself that you are worthy, then drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.